Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to some Shadow Priest PvP. Got an exciting video today for you guys. Oh wow, we actually just joined a BG that's already like 200 points in, and there's a bug with mounts. Oh my god, you see that teleport, man? I'm a hacker. Easy peasy. Right, so in today's video, I've got some things I want to talk about. There's some upcoming world PvP changes that are happening, I think on Wednesday, 13th of the 11th, 2017 is when this was posted, but it's happening on the reset, so I'm guessing it's going to be tomorrow's reset. If you're in the US, it's today. Obviously, since they reset on Tuesday, we reset on Wednesday. But world PvP changes. Ever since Legion came out, if you ever tried to do world PvP, it was pretty much pointless because you just get fucking one-tapped like it was CSGO. Like a hunter literally just kills you in 1 second. Like he's got a fucking AK and he's just gone boop. It's so fucking stupid. So ever since like Legion came out, I tried world PvP. I tried dueling. You know, I always loved dueling. I used to spend hours on hours and hours out there dueling. Even as hard, like I just dueled for hours. Like it used to be so fun. But when world PvP and Legion came, it's just like you just got one-tapped people with like it was just no fun. You couldn't play it at all. So basically the changes, I'm going to put them on the screen now. These are massive changes. Like non-tank specs now take 40% less damage from enemy players while engaged in world PvP. Now 40% is a fuck ton. It just goes to show how fucked world PvP was actually. And then they've also done a few nerfs to other things and then few abilities. So you might actually get to see some dueling. The only way you could actually duel in Legion, if I remember right, was like if you got like one other person in your group, you got the person who you wanted to duel to get in a group, and then you did like a 2v2 war game, and that was the only way you could actually do a duel. But who the fuck is actually going to go through all that trouble just for like one duel or two duels? It's pointless. No point in it. It's way too long, way too hard to find people, especially when you're trying to verse like randoms. You kind of just want to queue up duels. So with this change, I'm going to start posting some dueling videos on the channel. If dueling is like you can actually duel, these changes, they might need like more of a nerf depending. I don't know. They have nerfed it quite a fucking lot, which just goes to show how fucked it was in the first place. But I'll probably try and make some dueling videos for you guys because I actually think Shadow Priest is quite decent. Like, I feel like if you can live the opener, you can get your feelers and your dominate mines off, and with Void Shield you can actually heal yourself up quite a lot, and I feel like we can actually win some duels. I'd like to see how Shadow Priests are in duels, because in BGs you can't really tell how good you are in a 1v1 because the players normally dog shit, or they don't have cooldowns and you have cooldowns, or you don't have cooldowns and they have cooldowns. You can never tell in a BG whether it was a fair duel or not. I don't understand why these guys aren't just killing me anyway. There's a warrior right there. Okay, I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just try kill these guys. I'm gonna die, but I mean damage. Easy damage. Okay, sounds like I'm dead. GG. Right, so some more changes. Drought of Souls now deals 70% less damage to enemy players. Now I don't know what Drought of Souls is. I'm guessing it's a legendary or an ability of some kind from a class, but it deals 70% less damage, and that's a fuck ton. So just again, it goes to show how fucking ridiculous it was. Kill Jaden's Burning Wish now deals 60% less damage to PvP players. Insignia of Ravenhold now deals 50% less damage to enemy players, which is also insane. Like these numbers are so high. It's like why couldn't Blizzard fix this at the start of the expansion? It's something that's been fucked the whole expansion, and now that they've just released the new expansion, I'd say we're about halfway through this expansion. I think the next expansion is probably going to come out in a year or two, but it's taken them like the whole expansion. Like everything's pretty much out for Legion now. It's taken them the whole expansion to get around to this. A problem that's been fucked since day one, and it's taken them this long to get around to fixing it. Like dueling and world PvP is pretty much like there's no point in doing it. You know, you get caught out in world in like just when you're questing or anything, like a paladin just comes up to you, you're just gonna get booped one-shot. It's literally not even fun. Like, you don't even have like, you can't really make world PvP montages anymore because the one-shots are just too fucking, they're too strong. And watching people one-shot people isn't like really, you don't watch a montage just like watch people get one-tapped, like literally one-tapped. Like a hunter pops a fucking cooldown, all his pets charge you, boop, dead. GG, easy, peace. Pillar of Inmost Light now increases Eye of Tyre damage by 150% when attacking players. It was 300%. 300 fucking percent. Where did Blizzard get these numbers from? It's like this one here. Fury Red Maimers now increase maim damage by 165% when attacking players. It was 500%. It was 500 fucking percent. 500%. And what Blizzard have put on the other side to this, like their little description, I'll go ahead and read it for you now. Our intent with these changes is to reduce the amount of initial burst damage dealt by players in world PvP. Which, yes, that's right. You know, we do need world PvP. We do want to duel, so I'm thankful for these changes, but it's something that should have really been done at the start of the expansion. Don't know why they've dragged it out, but let's carry on. Especially when using certain legendary items or trinkets, giving the players being attacked more opportunity to react. It's like I was saying earlier, you get attacked in world PvP, like, you don't even know what's fucking happened, because like say a hunter, a paladin, a warlock, you've just been one tapped. It's like CSGO with an AK, literally you're gone. I mean, some people saying better late than never, but this is Blizzard. This is a game that's got millions and millions of people playing it. Like, so many people, all they do is duel. Like, some people might not even BG, some people might not even arena, some people play WoW just to duel, and I feel like Legion fucked that for so many people. I used to duel for hours and hours and hours, not even queuing. It used to be something fun while you was like say you was queuing BGs, you was queuing arenas, you know, you'd go outside, you'd duel, you'd test stuff out, especially if you was like doing arenas with like a team. You'd want to go outside of the arena and test certain abilities out, see what damage they was doing, but you can't do that because the damage and the numbers were so up there. Like, it was just impossible to test things out and like progress with your team in arenas and stuff like that. Like, say you wanted to test certain abilities out and see how much damage they did, see what was the burst rotation, like the 100 to 0 for like say a mage or a rogue or something, or a shadow priest. Like, you'd have to go into an arena or into a BG, find your target and do it that way, but then you'd be fighting them. But like a lot of people are saying, better late than never. Expect some dueling videos to come though. That's going to be pretty fun. We can see how good shadow priests are finally in Legion at dueling. I think they're going to be pretty decent. I think my spec of choice, I'm probably going to leave this for the next video, but I feel like I'm going to end up playing with Shadow Crash just for like the burst damage. But hey, let's hope these changes are enough to make world PvP good again and make dueling balanced. I hope to fucking God I do not get one shot. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video today. It was a quick rant, kind of pissed off because it's taken them this long to actually get it done. But hit that like button anyway if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.